Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Do What You Love. I know I sound a little funny, I'm getting over bronchitis, but it is October when I'm making this video, and I really want to show you guys a quick flip through of my Traveler's Notebook / October Daily. That's how I'm going to be doing my October Daily this year. Completely different, but I really like this setup because I can do many components in it instead of just doing like a daily like picture or journal entry. I can do a few things in this all at once, and I really like that idea. So everything you're gonna see in here I handmade. This is just laminated paper, and I made my own dashboards and my own pockets and all that stuff. This took me some time, but I did get it done, and I am super excited about it. And I did use the Dead and Breakfast paper pad from Recollections that you could pick up from Michael's. That's pretty much what I used to create this. And like I said, it's just the 12 by 12 paper cut down to a personal size TN, and I laminated as much as I could to keep everything nice, made my own dashboards, the whole thing. So I just have it bound, of course, with your elastic, and I went out and got this cute little crossbone blinged out jewel, crossbone jewel, whatever you want to call it. I just thought it was really cute, thought it was fitting for this. And then I made my own little tassels off the side here with some ribbon, and I did some of my own beading over here to hang off the sides of it. I hope my voice isn't too bad, guys. I mean, it's so much better than it was. Yeah, I sound like Mickey Mouse. But I really want to get this video out there because, like I said, it's already October, and I'll be working this in this, and I haven't even done a flip through. We have had one crazy week. I should do a story time about it, because not only did I end up with bronchitis, we had an emergency with my husband, and whew, it just was a crazy weekend. Crazy end of the week into the weekend. But anyways, I left the blank. I just left the cover blank. I really like the simplicity of that, and I'll probably stick some cards and stuff in here just to give it a little life. But I really like this paper. I loved that orange with the gold stripes. So I thought it was very fitting, and I like the simplicity of it. I made, when I flip this open, you're gonna see, I made my own like beginning dashboard, you know, where you put the slits. It's like where you would put credit cards, and a picture pocket. And I made a pocket that lifts up so you can stick stuff in it, just like you would if you had a leather TN. I watch so many people buy leather TNs, and that's like one of the very first things on the page when you open it. And I wanted it in this. This took me a lot of time because I laminated everything, and I wanted the dashboard and cutting and blah. So when I cut this to make it a pocket to stick things in, as you can see, it kind of like scored the outside of my TN. So that's why that odd line is kind of there, but otherwise this would sit completely flat. But that's why that's there, because I did make a pocket here to slip stuff in. I did add a pocket. I just took one of those things you make pocket pages out of. I took one of those out, and I glued the back side of it down so that I had a pocket here in the front to stick a picture, just like you would in a regular leather TN. I just blinged it out with some washi. I did make another piece of paper, as you can see here, and I made slits in it, as you can see, just like you would to stick credit cards. I just used it as like a little dashboard, if you will, for some extra paper clips that I made with all the little felt stickers that you can get from the DT. I just think they look really cute here. But if I'm going to stick this in my purse or anything like that, then I have the option of taking these out and sticking my license and my credit card and all that stuff in it. So that is the front page. And then I laminated, each insert has a laminated cover, if you will, or dashboard, if you will, over it, just to protect it, because all of my inserts. I didn't laminate. I left them paper, and I just wanted something over it to protect it. So the first one, which I have 4 inserts in here, the first one is actually my October daily. So on the inside I made it like a little dashboard. As you can see, I stuck one of those Target pockets here, and I just stuffed it full of, which I didn't put too much in here because I know as the month goes on these things are going to get very full. So I just stuck some stuff in there for now. Here is my shaker dashboard, which I have some stuff on, which I know I'm going to be filling this up. I put some sticky notes in the back. I've already started using those. I'm probably going to switch these out for some pictures of my family and stuff like that. Again, this stuff will all change as the month goes on because it's only the first of the month. I don't have pictures and all that stuff, but I know I'll be adding all this stuff to it as the month goes on. But I would really like to put 4 pictures here of something that took place in the month of October over this shaker dashboard, which I made, and I have a tutorial for. If you want me to link down below, I can. And it's just a shaker dashboard with I adhered, again, pocket stuff you make pocket letters out of off to the front of it. So I would have pockets to stick stuff, and then I use the back as a dashboard, like I said, and it just sits nicely in here because I have this piece laminated. So it just sits nicely in here. And then this is the actual insert right here, which again, I use the paper, like I said, from Dead and Breakfast, and then I just cut some things out, hanging out with my ghoul friends. This is an image I got off of Google Images, if I believe, and I stuck, like I tried to decorate all my inserts, and just so that my inserts and stuff, these images that I put on the front of these, because I didn't laminate my inserts, I just used some of this heavy-duty Scotch packaging tape, and I just laid it over some of my images just so that, you know, opening and shutting and touching this, because this is right where you touch it, I wouldn't ruin this image and it wouldn't get all gross by the end of the month. So I do have some of this over it. Instead of laminating the whole insert, I just used some of this packaging tape to put over some of my images so that they didn't get gross, and that's how I did that. And then when you open it, this is one of my little ghoul friends I made. She's just one of those Julie Nutting girls that I made into like a little Frankenstein girl. Her boyfriend is on another page in the book. I made a boy and a girl, and they match. They're both like Frankenstein. In my mind, they're going to the high school dance, and they're in costume. But this is my intentions page right here. This is my October daily for 2017. This is my intention page, and then this is my bucket list that I want to do for the month. Like I said, it already is into the month of October, so I already worked on my first page, which I'll be showing you in a flip through when I get there. So that's what this is. This first insert is going to be my actual October daily. And then when you get to the second insert, I have another clear pocket page thing. Right now I just have some die cuts in here. I will be exchanging these out for actual pictures that I take throughout the month of October. But for now I just stuck some die cuts in there so you guys can see that it's actually in there. And then this is the second insert, and my second insert is actually my planner for the month. So I will show you that. So this is the page, and I did the exact same thing. This is paper. This is paper. I took this image off of Google, like I said, and this is just some cutouts and washi and stickers, and then I just laid some packaging tape over the image so he wouldn't get gross. But I think he is so cute. And then this came out of the paper pack. It says Ghouls Gone Wild. I just thought that was so cute. Thought that was very fitting. And then here is another one of these dashboards that I created, and this one is specifically for my planning. So all of my planning and Etsy stuff is going to go in here, and some stickers and stuff that I use when I do planning. And then the dashboard sits over here with some other stuff. And I have the sisters here. Again, these girls, they came off of Google Images. I just Googled Hocus Pocus, and these images came up, and I just printed them out, and I laminated them, and I turned them into paper clips. And there are third sisters in another section of this book as well. So that's another dashboard. So here is my planner, and how I'm doing my planning system is very different. I like to do things very differently. If you've been with me for a while, you already know that, and if you're new, hello, welcome. I like to do things different. So how I set up my planner is, instead of using white paper, I wanted to use the actual cardstock from the paper pad. So what I did was, when I sewed them together, what I decided to do was I would put half the week on this side, and then you would get the front of the next side of the paper, cardstock paper, and I would write some kind of Halloween quote or decorate it real cool, and then you would flip to the very back, and then the rest of the week would be back there with that same paper showing. So Sunday through Wednesday is on this side, and then Thursday through Saturday is on this side. And then you'll flip it open, and then here is the next week, and I have them already ear tagged what I'm doing on each week. So the whole month will be laid out before you. Like so. I have to do my Etsy haul, so I have some exciting things to show you. So out of the Etsy pack, I have a Witchy Girls set. Out of another Etsy pack, I got a whole Hocus Pocus set. And then this is going to be the final week of October, which I got a whole really cool Walking Dead Etsy pack set. And the 22nd is actually the premiere of the brand new season, so I'm super excited. So this whole page, which you'll see in its fullness, is going to be the Walking Dead, which is going to be like the BAM. So, but I really like that. I like to be different, so I like that half the week is shown here, and then you got to flip to the back, and then you see the other half. But then when you get to the Halloween week, it'll be in a full layout in your face. I don't know. I like to do stuff different. So that'll be my planning section of my October daily. And I like how it's all together. My October daily is in one insert. My planning is in another insert. They each have their own little dashboards that stick right in the front of it, so everything I need is right there with them. And like I said, when I do my Etsy haul, I will then add all of my Etsy, because they're mini kits, so they'll fit perfect in here. I'll add all my mini kits right into this deep pocket, and then it'll be right in the front of my planner, ready to go. And then in my next section here is the back side of that plastic where I stuck these things. I'm going to stick pictures there, plastic pockets, if you will. This is the front side, this is the back side, so I'll be able to put 6 more pictures back here. And then here is the next insert, and then in this insert I'm using it as a daily journal. There's her boyfriend, he's back here. I just love these guys. I think they're so cute. The little Julie Nutting stamps, I love to use them and make my own little guys. So I just think they're really, really cute, and I stuck them in different parts, but maybe I'll flip back there and show you how I use that. I just thought they were really cute. Like, I just see them going to like a Halloween dance or something together, dressed as like Frankenstein and Frankenstein's like girlfriend. I know I'm weird, but that's me. So I just have him stuck back here. So I'm actually using this as a journaling spot for stuff that I really want to journal about. Maybe something very important happened, and in my actual October daily I put a picture and just journal a little bit, but there's more to be said. I really want to tell more of my story. I like to journal, and I like to have more space. You know, when you're working in your October daily, you're focusing on the pictures and things like that, and you really journal very small, and I want a space where I can actual journal if I feel it. I may not do, you know, October 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. There may be a few days in here and something happens and I don't journal again in here until like October 4th. So I'm not committing myself to journaling this every single day on this side. Of course, I'm going to journal every single day with whatever I put in the October daily part, but I just wanted to give myself a space where if something really did, something big or something I really want to remember, and there's a lot to it that needs to be said, I want to give myself a space to be able to do that. So this is my journaling section, so I actually put regular lined paper in this. section. And then in the last section here, I just have extra paper. I just have extra paper from the actual card stock that I have, just in case I need something else. And then in the back, I made another little pocket. Here's the third sister, and I just have some die cuts sitting back here. And I know as the month goes on, this book is going to get very full and very big and very bulky, which I love. So I want to give myself some space. So I just have some stuff scattered through. And then my fourth one, really, my fourth TN my insert, really doesn't have a purpose as of yet, but I do have it full just in case I need extra stuff I can add in. Like maybe I have a day in there where I use 3 papers to do a daily in my October daily, and when I get to the end of the book I don't have enough paper. I have extra that I can add into that insert, and it's all kept in the 4th insert. So really I'm going to be utilizing the journal section, the planning section, and then of course the October daily section. So I am super excited about this, but this is what my TN October daily, if you will, looks like. I wanted to get the flip through out there so that from now on, the next time you see these books, it'll be me actually doing some process videos of working in my Traveler's Notebook October daily. And I'm really excited to use it. I really, really am. I'm really excited to get into this and see if I really like this setup. I've done October dailies in many different ways. Project Life with their Project Life books. I've done it with using old books, almost like a junk journal kind of thing. So I'm really excited to do it this way and see if I really like it. I like that it's kind of compact and smaller than those other things. I like that you can do many things with it, not just an October daily, but I have that in the front. I also have my planning. I also have my journaling space. I like that division of things. I like that order. So I'm really liking that stuff too, and I'm really liking that there's space in here where I can add things. I can't wait to put some pictures in here that, you know, happen throughout the month and get my family in here and stuff like that. So I'm super, super, super excited about all of that. So that is my homemade, handmade, if you will, Traveler's Notebook October daily that I am just very thrilled about. I can't wait to get in and work in it some more. So of course, some videos that are coming up is a very large Etsy haul. I went a little nuts on Etsy. I also have a Blitsy haul to share with you guys as well. And then of course there's going to be some process videos coming up and some things like that. So if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and stick around. There's some exciting things coming. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I am so glad that you guys are here. I just wanted to throw this out there really, really quick. I made 2 more of these Traveler's Notebooks. I tried to get them done and out so that they could be ready for the fall, because they are kind of fall centered. But all this stuff happened and I got sick and so forth and so on. So it's a little, now we're into October and these are kind of more fall. These might be great for the month of November or something like that, but they're just personal size TNs. They would have 4 insert. No, this one actually has 3. No, 4 inserts, and this one also would have 4 inserts on the inside of it. If anybody would be interested, they're not finished all the way yet. I can finish these if anybody would be interested. I didn't sew the papers in them and stuff yet. I quit working on them because all this stuff happened. But if anybody would be interested in these, please let me know down in the comments. I'd be willing to finish them and sell them. You know, I can get them done. If I just don't feel motivated to get them done because now I'm working on other stuff and it kind of the time kind of passed. But all the inserts and stuff are ready to go. I just got to sew the papers in and stuff like that. And maybe add a pocket or 2 in the fronts and the back. But if anybody would be interested in these, really and truly, leave me comments down below. I'd be willing to sell them, get them finished, and willing to sell them to anybody who would be interested. So I just thought I'd throw it out there. I don't know. But anyways, guys, take care of you. Have a great day. Always do what you love, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye, guys.